dreams and meaning. Clock and watch. To see a clock in your dream signifies the importance of time in some waking situation. Alternatively, clocks symbolize the ticking of the human heart and thus is indicative of the emotional side of your life. If the clock has stopped, then it signifies death. This is a common theme for the terminally ill or the dying. Here are some dreams and meanings. Number 1. Seeing an antique clock in your dream alludes to reflection and personal realizations. You could be entering a period of introspection as a result of various factors which are out of your control. A lot of things may have gone wrong, or you could be dealing with disappointments which would prompt you to reevaluate your lot in life. Number 2. A wall clock in your dream likely serves to remind you not to take anything for granted. You may be too focused on trivial and worldly things. Or perhaps you are too wrapped up in work and duties that you oftentimes miss out on appreciating the small pleasures of day-to-day existence. Number 3. A faceless clock or a clock with no face is a bad omen. This symbol usually portends a grim event unfolding in the near future. You could be involved in a controversial incident or experience an unfortunate accident. Number 4. To hear the ticking of a clock in a dream means you will constantly experience life's ups and downs with not a lot of respite in between. If you only hear the ticking without actually seeing the clock, then this could be an allusion to your strong intuition. You may have a knack for solving problems using your instincts and gut feel, but perhaps this is also the reason why trials continue to come your way. Number 5. Seeing a floor clock in your dream is often related to your intimate affairs. Specifically, this symbol represents your sexual relations with someone you initially thought was reserved and conservative. You would be pleasantly surprised at how satisfying and passionate it would become when you finally decide to get intimate. Number 6. Envisioning a clock tower or a tower clock, such as the Big Ben, often points to the arrival of a much anticipated piece of news. More often than not, this information is usually positive in nature. For example, a friend who has moved to another country may be coming to visit you. Number 7. Dreaming of a broken clock reveals intimacy issues with your current partner. You may be dissatisfied with your sex life for various reasons, one of which may be your partner's unwillingness to perform certain acts that turn you on. Perhaps your partner's lack of experience is also a factor. Number 8. If you see yourself winding a clock in your dream, then you may be feeling stuck with your usual routines. Perhaps you have been assigned a tedious and monotonous task at work that you are beginning to feel the strains of boredom. Number 9. Coming across a clock which is in perfect order or functioning superbly in a dream is a testament of your strong work ethic. You have things under control, both at home and in the workplace. Number 10. Dreaming of a clock that has stopped often reveals the dreamer's poor time management skills. You may be feeling overwhelmed by the amount of work you have to do, so you end up struggling to allocate your time efficiently. Number 11. Dropping a clock in a dream alludes to missed opportunities. This symbol means that losing your chance to achieve a personal goal may have something to do with time. Number 12. Hearing a loud sound coming from a clock tower in dreams portends life-changing events. These happenings are often significant in nature that they have the potential of shifting paradigms. Number 13. Counting clock spells, depending on the hour of the day, Counting the number of strikes from a clock or bell in a dream can be interpreted in positive and negative ways. If the clock strikes before noon, then it means you would soon be blessed with luck and positive energy. Number 14. Dreaming about hearing a single strike or sound of a clock, either from a clock tower or a wall clock, often conveys a negative message. The clearer the sound, the more alarming it is. Number 15. Hearing the sound of a distant clock is a symbol of good luck. This dream vision means that you may soon become engaged to be married. On the other hand, if you are already married, then this dream portends a happy and fulfilling existence with your family. Number 16. To see a tower clock or clock tower falling down and breaking into pieces is a bad omen in dreams. This means that there is a possibility that your health would rapidly decline due to an unexpected event, such as an accident or catching a contagious disease from one of your trips. Number 17. Watching the hands of a clock moving in a dream vision conveys different meanings depending on the speed and quality of movement. You could be dealing with a lot of responsibilities and experiencing high levels of stress in your day-to-day. Number 18. To see a clock with a broken face in a dream usually reveals the dreamer's need for introspection. The broken face of the clock represents a lack of discernment in making decisions. Specifically, you may have engaged in reckless behavior and risky activities which could put you in serious danger. Number 19. Looking at a clock and noticing that the hands are moving backwards or counterclockwise means you would soon enter a rough patch. Perhaps you are gunning for a promotion at work and you would have to overcome a lot of challenges before you would be deemed worthy of the position. Number 20. Buying or acquiring a new clock in a dream is a very auspicious symbol. It represents new opportunities and chances to succeed. You could enter into a new business venture or come across a lucrative idea that could significantly improve your financial situation. Number 21. Breaking the glass of a clock face in dreams, whether intentionally or not, usually points to shallow and unsatisfying relationships. In reality, you could be engaging in short-term love affairs and flings with no intention of forming deeper connections. Number 22. Stealing a watch in a dream is a bad omen. It means your reputation and credibility may be tarnished in reality because of unscrupulous characters trying to bring you down. They could be doing it out of envy, such as rivals who want to keep you from succeeding. Number 23. Giving someone a watch as a present in a dream likely reveals your hedonistic ways. Perhaps you like engaging in spontaneous activities that provide instant gratification. Number 24. Hearing the house clock chiming or sounding off on the hour of the day denotes an upcoming life-changing event. This event could affect members of your household as well as extended family, such as an imminent wedding or the passing away of a loved one. Number 25. Looking at a clock which shows the time as midnight in your dream usually does not bode well for your plans. The image of the clock showing midnight means important events you have been looking forward to would end up not happening. Number 26. Dreaming of trying to repair a broken clock alludes to a lack of confidence and low self-esteem. You may be constantly putting yourself down because you think your skills and capabilities are not good enough. However, perhaps you are looking at things in a wrong perspective. You may need to reflect on your strengths and weaknesses in order to have a little more faith in yourself. Number 27. Envisioning yourself breaking off the hands of a clock or trying to stop the hands of the clock from moving reveals your strong sense of mortality. You may find yourself feeling more and more nostalgic and sentimental as a result of growing older. Number 28. Looking at the inside of a clock and finding a spider in a dream likely reveals your tendency to point fingers. Perhaps you are prone to blaming others for screw-ups and errors both at work and in your personal commitments. Number 29. The image of a clock with a cuckoo bird, whether you actually see one or hear the cuckoo chiming, is a very auspicious symbol in dreams. If you have been swamped with work and other responsibilities, then rejoice because a period of rest and tranquility is approaching. Number 30. Seeing a clock as a sand timer or hourglass in a dream conveys a negative message. Specifically, this vision depicts the possibility of losing someone close to your heart because of a misfortune or unfortunate circumstance. In extreme cases, the loss could mean death, but it is also likely that losing this individual is due to a separation or the severance of your bond. Thank you for listening.
Hanggang kailan ba mauubos ang katulad ninyo? Mga buraot, sana maubos kayo. Sana meron ng batas sa mga tulad ninyo. Mas langit, mga buraot kayo. Hanggang kailan ba mauubos ang katulad ninyo? Mga buraot, sana maubos kayo.